Paul Guido with us, basketball coach here at Holy Redeemer. You know, a lot of times you give us that secondary guy, Coach Layton. We like talking to him too, but sometimes it's nice hearing from you as well. Talk first, you know, you have a good relationship with your assistant coach. You guys think similarly, but different enough to know that it's going to help grow this basketball program, and that's what you want in an assistant coach.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think for me as an individual and for our program, that was one of the best things that's ever happened is for me hooking up with Tom and getting Coach Layton on our staff. And he's been great for me personally, and his family's been great to me, and he's been great for our guys here in our program. And like you said, it is good to have that little change of pace for me. And he certainly is not, I guess what some people would define as a yes man, that is not him. If he's got his opinion or his disagreement, he certainly lets me know that we have a good communication in that sense. So we have a good working relationship there.
Last time you and I talked was back in like March, I think, on the arena floor, going into your locker room as you guys won a district championship, some great memories. And now here we are with masks. Right. You guys are the only basketball team around here practicing. A little crazy, huh?
It's been a little crazy for sure. And, you know, we started off getting the whole summer shut down, and we always have a really strong summer program with different leagues and camps and showcases and shootouts. We travel around a lot. We didn't get any of that this summer. No summer leagues, no open gyms with our guys. So it's definitely been unique. Something that we've talked about pretty much almost on a daily basis, just not knowing what's going to happen going forward and trying to stay committed and stay on that right path and hopefully just try to do the right things from our perspective and see what happens going forward.
There's that element of, hey, I want to see where we're at. I want to go scrimmage. I want to go get an exhibition game. Right now, that's skidded to a complete halt. How do you get creative to challenge these guys, to find ways to get better? I'm sure you're doing it on the fly, thinking every day, what can we do tomorrow to get a little bit better?
Yeah, we are. We are definitely trying to do that, and that's something actually that we just spoke about before practice. We definitely, you know, would like to get that look and that feel with other teams' competition, but unfortunately, from talking with my athletic director, it's potentially looking like we may be walking into that first exhibition game, I think on the 12th of December, with no previous competition, just us in our gym. So it's something that myself and my coaches have really worked hard on, trying to keep all the drills fresh and everything and mix up the rotations and the teams and the lineups just so that it's not monotonous for them and it's something that's fresh and kind of keeps them energized and looking forward to it every day.
Got a lot of guys on this team you can look at and lean on and say this is that, but a lot of this pretty much you would say goes through Justice Schultz, just continues to develop as time has gone on and getting a little bit older now, and you're going to put a little bit more on that young fella.
Yeah, for sure. This is his junior year now, which I mean seems crazy to me because it was just like, I feel like a couple days ago when he was a freshman, but this is the start of his junior year, and he was MVP as the sophomore in our conference, and he had a great summer off season. He did get some AAU basketball in with the NEPLA travel team from up in Scranton, so he had a great summer on that circuit with the limited tournaments they were able to get in, and he's been doing really well for us here so far in our open gyms and our preseason practices. Definitely as an older guy now starting to really take on a little bit more leadership than he has in the past. Vocally, like talking with the younger guys, no, that's not the right way to do it, and here's how it should look, and different things like that. And we just love to see him continue to grow like that. That's great.
A lot of guards last year. Still some more guards this year. Yeah. You're not just 5 deep, am I correct?
No. We have some depth. We like our depth and we like our roster, and we have some bigs too. We probably have a good quality mix of probably 4 or 5 big guys that are legitimate like 4s and 5s that will post up and can play with their back to the basket and can screen and roll and post defense and rebound and everything. So I really like our mix. I hope that we're able to get a season in because I think that we have a chance to be really special again this year, perimeter player-wise and down inside. The good mix. We have good chemistry. All of our guys are having a really lot of fun working out right now, so just hopeful that we could get some games in for them.
How often is the message, we got to keep our masks on, we got to make sure we're smart outside of school? One player could put us in a difficult situation. One coach could put us in a tough situation. Does that talk every day? Every day,
yeah. And I mean, for us, with the masks on, it's multiple times throughout practice. If we're here for an hour and a half or a 2-hour practice, it's, you know, different guys with our masks will slide down, or pull the mask up, stuff like that. And then it's, you know, the talks about the time to probably be going to the rec centers and the parks and different stuff like that to play with other kids. unfortunately, you kind of got to put that away for right now if we want to try to do this right and stay healthy. And obviously myself and my coaches, we all have families and things like that. And Tom's a school teacher, so it's like we all have our different little avenues in this and things that we have to watch out for. But multiple times daily we talk about that stuff, I would say. Yeah,
of course, it's a big decision for any school district,
right?
For the Diocese of Scranton, you guys are in a unique situation. I mean, basketball is something that is really a positive thing in the Diocese of Scranton. Here at Holy Redeemer, it's been pretty positive. At the same time, I'm sure you want your community, your Holy Redeemer community, the Red Sea, to be proud,
right.
Everybody to continue this in December. And you're still hopeful of a game in December, although some people are saying it might be January, pal.
I know, and that's what we just talked about today was, you know, before practice, that potential schedule, a little snafu there about us potentially having that first game. It's scheduled for, I believe, the 12th of December, going down there with no scrimmage. But the administration here has been great. You see the stuff that we have in the gym, the equipment that sprays things to disinfect, and all the supplies to help us with the masks and spraying the basketballs down and temperature checks and all the stuff that the rules and special procedures that the school and the administration here put in place. They've been great. My athletic director's been great, keeping in touch with all the attendance issues and quarantine stuff and different things like that. And it's just kind of like a work in progress on a daily basis.
Oh, Guido, we're hoping for a 2020-2021 season. Go get 'em.
Thank you, sir.